This is week 22 of me making $1,000 as a videographer. It was a pretty good week. During the weekdays, I continued working on my website and just finishing that up. I finally finished my website on Thursday and I published it online. I also set up a payment processor and touched up on a price list for my packages. On Thursday as well, I called a warm lead that I had previously done a free video for, and they did not answer. I left them a text message about possibly having like a Google Meet or something to talk about some of my packages that I offer. The same day, I had also sent another text to a person I had done another free video for. They then both responded to me that Friday morning. So one of the leads that responded to me on Friday misunderstood what I meant when I said meet, and they can't meet with me, unfortunately, because they live in a different area than I do, but they're that owner of the business that I went to. They also wanted a price list right away over text. So I sent another text message explaining that maybe we could meet up on a Google Meet or like a Zoom call and talk more about the pricing later during that call. I wanted to talk to them over a call just because it is an investment. And also it is a little pricey for like a small business. I just want them to clearly see what service I provide for their business and how I can help them grow with trust and their brand. So I didn't send the price list and I sent that text message and I haven't gotten anything back yet. I will be calling them later on this week to see if they still are open to having some sort of meeting. Then the other lead I texted said that we should do a shoot on Saturday. Basically, they misunderstood the meeting as well, and I just went with the flow and said, yeah, let's do a shoot. So I also wanted to get paid for this shoot now. On text, I said to them, before we proceed, is it okay if this shoot is $200? And basically, I was just hoping for them to say, yeah, and they did. They said that the price was fair and we scheduled something on Saturday and I shot for them. During that shoot on Saturday, I also talked to them about some of the retainer packages that I was offering. They said that they would want to talk about that more later. I'm still editing their video, so I'll need to set a meeting with them after I send them their final video. So good news is that we are now at $870 of our $1,000 goal. It was a big day for me on Saturday, and I'm happy that I landed that project. I also reinvested $600 back into the business just to get more equipment for some other shoots later on. Basically, I'm not making any money. I'm just reinvesting it straight back into the business and trying to build something here. And all that equipment is gonna come hopefully later next week. I didn't contact any more potential clients this week. I was planning on doing a car shoot this weekend later as well with one of my buddies. Unfortunately, the weather is super cold, so he doesn't really want to clean a car, and I can understand that. So we're probably gonna do that sometime next week or whenever it's nice out. So that was basically my week. I had a really big win this week with that project, and now I'm more confident about my pricing and what I'm really worth. Now I have the quote of the week. You can't build a great building on a weak foundation. You must have a solid foundation if you're going to have a strong superstructure. And that's by Gordon B. Hinckley. Great businesses aren't built overnight. They're also not built over weeks, months, or even years. Sometimes it takes years to build a strong foundation so your business just doesn't crumble. I've been doing this for 22 weeks now, and I'm still figuring out stuff. I'm still not at my goal, and I'm still trying to get my first retainer client. I really do just want to provide value to my clients and have something that's tangible and say that I'm worth something. I really just want to help businesses grow, and their growth will help my growth in my business. If you're an entrepreneur and you're struggling, that's okay. It's just how it is. You have to struggle to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Just keep experimenting and genuinely want to help the person you're doing business with, whether that's selling a product or selling a service. Just a week ago, I was afraid to reach out. I was afraid of the no. I had to think about it some more, and it really doesn't matter. There's so many people in this world, and we're only here for such a short amount of time, and you might as well just ask. What's the worst thing they can say? I asked, and now I just had my biggest paying shoot. So you never know if you don't ask. So you might as well just ask. Don't be afraid of the no's and just keep going. Do what you need to do and do what you want to do in this life. Thank you to everyone who's watching, and I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys later.